Hello. So I've been sitting in this quiet room for an hour or two now, and I have to tell you that tinnitus is not a problem. It's always there. Um, a year and a half ago, if you would have told me I could sit here like this and just endure it, I would have told you you're crazy. There's no way I would be able to endure this sound all the time. Yet I do. I guess about a year and a half ago, I decided I'm going to like the sound. I'm going to trick my brain into accepting it and liking it and being okay with it and saying it's part of me, and that and also recognize that I literally can do just about anything I could before I had tinnitus. I just have to decide to like it. And then somehow I'm okay. It's amazing, but like I say, a year and a half ago, if you would have asked me, is it possible? I would have said, no way. I would think, wow, this sound is so loud. Um, I have to live with this for the rest of my life, maybe. And it's just going to be one of those things where somehow my life is not going to be as good. It's going to be more difficult because this sound is always tormenting me. I thought that. I really did. It's always there. And I mean, to be honest, it's sometimes nice to have a background noise because my tinnitus will sort of, I don't know how to describe it, but it sort of blends in with that background noise. But almost now, in the last hour or two in this room, I can blend it in with the silence. It's there, but I'm okay. Like I've been just looking at my phone, which is not the greatest thing to do for 2 hours, but I'll admit that's what I was doing. But I wasn't thinking about the sound, and that's amazing. I was thinking about what I was looking at on the phone. And tonight I went dancing, and I was thinking about dancing. And before that, I took a Chinese lesson, and I was thinking about the Chinese lesson. Before that, I had a meeting in a room that was pretty quiet, and people were talking, but it wasn't very loud. And I was thinking about the people that were talking. And just in general, I just go through my life and I do normal things and I'm fine. And yeah, I happen to have a sound that never goes away. I mean, just think about that. I'm fine. And I have a sound. And I accept it. I even went so far as, if you look at some of my earlier videos, I said, it's a beautiful sound. I love it. I love the sound. It's like music to my ears, right? Um, I guess I can't make it go away. I mean, if it goes away, that will be awesome. I would love that. Um, it's almost like now it's so normal to have the sound that if I didn't have the sound, that might be a little bit weird, right? If it were suddenly silent, I'd be like, if it were suddenly silent, I'd be like, oh my God, it's silent. I guess that would be awesome. But I mean, I'm just saying, I've been I've been having this sound for so long, it would be weird not to have it. But I'm fine. I accept it. I can't do anything about it. It's just who I am. It's the way I am. And I'm just telling you about my story because I want you to be able to say the same thing. I mean, I can do anything I did before I had the tinnitus. And so I'm fine, right? And you can too. So part of the problem is just getting past the part where you're always thinking about it. And a lot of doing that is basically what I've been sort of saying between the lines over the last 4 minutes or so. I accept it. I can't do anything about it, but I happen to be fine. I happen to be able to do anything that I could do before. There's no reason to be worried about it. I can even go so far as to say, it's a beautiful sound. I like it. I love it. It's me. I love me. I have this sound. Yeah. Maybe it's not easy for you to say that yet, but try. Try saying those things. I love the sound. It's me. I accept me, the person that I am now with this sound. And I can do anything that I could do before, and I'm okay. Try that until it becomes part of you, till you accept it. I did. And let me say one more thing. I said this in some other ways before. You know, like people who have like a weird religion or very strange political ideas, yet they really, really believe it to be true. Some people like have religious ideas that are really strange, but they're really happy, aren't they? You know, have you met those people? They're very like just, oh, I love God or whatever it is, you know. And they're so happy all the time. Could you love the sound of your tinnitus? Could you just say, oh, I'm so happy. I love this sound of my tinnitus. Could you be that crazy happy instead of crazy, always worried about your sound? Just love it. It's just an idea. I'm not saying it's the only way to go about solving your tinnitus problem, but it's one way. And as you love it, your subconscious brain changes. It stops putting out those chemicals that say, you've got a problem. We got to fix it. We got to make a plan. Oh my God, we can't sleep. We have to be anxious about this. We have to worry about this. We don't want that part of our brain to be active. We'd rather have the crazy happy one, right? So just some ideas to work with there. So, okay, that's my video. And sorry, I had a glass of wine. Can you tell? I tried not to let you be able to know, but you probably knew. Okay, so anyways, I don't know what else to say. I'll leave it right there. Have a good day.